Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. It says olive branch. Somebody wants to surrender. Somebody wants to reach out here. What is this energy here? It says roadblocks. They said because my shit been blocked since I did you wrong. Somebody here want to really surrender here. They said shit. They said it's not worth it. I see the death at the bottom. They said it's not worth it. They said let me just stop. Let me just stop playing this shit. Yeah, they said it's time because it says earn and it says curtain call. And earn as in, you know, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Okay? Yeah, somebody knows that, like, they better stop motherfucking playing. Okay? Damn, or something. I'm seeing it as this curtain call. I'm actually seeing it as like closing the curtains, but actually it's supposed to be the beginning of something. And it says earn. It's the ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It's the beginning of that. And they blocked in some kind of way, so they just want to surrender. They just want to give up. You know. What is this energy here? It's also, I feel like it's also something sexual too, because I saw bedroom. What's this energy here with this? And then it says uncertain. So they must not really understand what ashes to ashes and dust to dust is. They don't understand that. So somebody here, okay. Is somebody here like they want to give in, but they find it very hard to do so. And in doing that, they're getting closer and closer to ashes, dust to dust. But they find this extremely hard to do. Like, is there any other energies? No. Let me pull the tarot. Because usually when I'm meant to keep going, it'll just keep going and going. So no, let me just keep these three. I don't feel like this person is going to reach out. I feel like they're going to get to the ashes before they actually do this, because they know why they're blocked. They know why they're blocked. But they refuse actually to surrender. They know they need to. They know they need to because they're blocked. But they don't think they can do that because it says uncertain. It feels like they just literally can't do it. What is this energy here? We got the Lover's card. It just does not feel like they can do it. But they know there was supposed to be something there. They know it was supposed to be a relationship. We got the Knight of Swords here. They really want to, though. But I'm telling you, your mind is different from your actions. What is this energy? Yeah, we got the Fool card here. They know what to do. But I just don't think they're going to do it here. What is this energy here? Matter of fact, I'm going to put these right there. This is going to be the new line. So we got the World card here. Capricorn energy. So I guess they just going to close it out. They just going to let it go or whatever. I mean, maybe that's the best thing. I mean, but at the same time, like, that's how they going to go out. Because, I mean, it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust out here. What is this energy? And then we got the Seven of Cups energy. I guess it's something here. They're not trying to see it. Like, they're not trying to see it clearly. They have some type of delusional, like, I don't know how to say. Like, I think they are trying to fool themselves, or they're trying to convince themselves that this is not so. It's kind of like looking up at the sky and saying, you know, it's not blue. You know? That's literally what that's giving me. Like, they don't have to do anything. They don't have to do anything. They know what they want to do. They know what their brain is telling them. They know what their heart is telling them. And their action is the last step. We have the Eight of Pentacles energy. Okay, what is that? You got a confirmation over here. What is this Eight of Pentacles? We got the Page of Cups. Let me get one more. And then we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. It's like I feel like somebody's going to look like somebody want to read like something about your job. Something about your job, your profession, or something like that. I feel like this person wants to reach out for like help, even though they did something to you. Because why would there need to be a surrender if they didn't do anything? Why would there need to be maybe some type of apology or coming to terms with something? Why would there need to be that if there was not some type of conflict and they've been blocked the whole time? You got I didn't even show this one. This is flamingos. You got flamingos out here and you got the Lover's card. So it's like I feel like this person is very connected to your energy, like on an emotional level, but not a physical level. But I feel like this person wants to reach out for help, but they can't because they're the reason why they're going through what they're going through. So it's kind of just a lot for them. And then I saw the Queen of Swords. And sometimes the Queen of Swords can just be a little cold. I don't know who that is, but sometimes the Queen of Swords can be cold. So we got Gemini and we got Aquarius here. Okay, wait a minute. This is too many cards. This Wheel of Fortune that came out, Page of Swords. They want to change the outcome to something. Did I drop something? I know I did. Okay. What is this energy here with this? Let me get something here. And then we got the Ten of Wands energy. Ten of Wands energy here. A Magician. It's something here about a lot of, how can I say, a lot of abilities perhaps, but a lot of energy on someone. Like maybe they want help, but they won't give in to something. They won't believe. That's what I kind of think it is, because it's a Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords don't be believing in, let's say, even apologizing sometimes. Like, you know, the air sign, not just all air signs, but like it's something where it requires a truce. It requires somebody to be like, okay, I was wrong. And I just don't know. I don't know. I think this person would try everything before they do this. And I think they have tried everything before even thinking about this. And I still think it's like they've ran from the truth. Yeah, confirmation. They ran from the truth. There's like, it's like they want to reach out so bad, but they know they can't. They know they messed it up. They know they can't. They know you could fix everything, but they can't go back to you. They can't, like, it's so weird. It's so weird. And it's like they have to figure it out. So that's why I'm getting the energy like, yeah, they don't have to do anything towards you. They don't have to do anything. They do have to figure out their shit though, because it's a lot of energy over here with this Ten of Wands and Magician. Like they really want something to happen. Maybe they're trying to get somebody to make you call them or some shit like that. Okay? Now I don't know if that shit gonna work on you. Okay? I really do feel like that's, you know, maybe that's another option for this person. Is trying to get somebody to make you call them. Like as far as spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Doing some spiritual work to make you call them, reach out to them. Maybe they're doing that because they can't reach out to you. But if you were to reach out to this person, like, come on, you already know. What's this energy here? We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you already know. Knight of Cups energy, they really want you. They really want you back, but they just can't get over themselves. Because it's a lot. We have the Seven of Swords energy here. Yeah, they was wrong. They was definitely wrong. And you know what's so bad about it? This person would only be reaching out. And I'm so sorry to say this because it's true. This person will only be reaching out because they're blocked. If they weren't blocked, they wouldn't care. We got the Nine of Cups and we got the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, but after that Seven of Swords, let me get something after the Seven of Swords. Let me get something after the Seven of Swords. It's like, I feel like it's just a strategy here. We have the Ten of Cups energy here. Yeah, they're going to say, oh, something's going to be better, something's going to be amazing, something this, something that. But you got to reach out first. They're not going to reach out. Yeah, King of Swords. It's like they're basically saying, like, you got to reach out first. They're not going to reach out because they fucked up. So to them, some way, somehow, it makes sense for you to reach out first. Yeah, they must be living in fucking La La Land somewhere. What's this energy here? We got the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, and that's right after the King of Swords energy. And this could be, it could be air sign and earth sign. It could be, because those are the last two cards. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want to start this over. It's something about perhaps the money or their situation or whatever it is that's blocked. It's something here that's blocked. They know you could fix it. They know being with you would fix it, or you could do something to fix it. They know that it's probably what they did to you. That's why they're blocked. Like, it's probably, they know that this has something to do with it. They know that, and they still will not give in. They want you to call them, or they want you to give in to them, or something like that. And it's just not going to go down like that. So I guess, like I said, they just going to have to figure it out. What is this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
We have the Hierophant energy here. What is this energy? So somebody's going to keep the... And then we have the King of Wands energy. Yeah, they see you as a Hierophant. It looks like they're looking at you. They're looking at you like you could save them. You're the savior, or you're like the one that can give them the blessing that they need, or you can give them the answer. Or you could lead. It's something here where like they want it from you, but they can't get it from you. Yeah, it's the Page of Wands. They want it from you. They want to come to you. They can't. What's this energy here? Because they did something to you, and that's why they're blocked. The Queen of Swords still came out. Queen of Swords still came out. What's this energy here? And then we got the Devil. So, I don't know. Maybe they said something they weren't supposed to say, or they treated somebody a certain kind of way, or something about, like, maybe they thought they was just right, and they just took a low road, or they, you know, maybe it was a low blow. I don't know. Queen of Swords and the Devil is like, oh my God, like, you think I cuss? Nah, that motherfucker will curse. Okay, I cuss. They curse. There's a difference. What's this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
What's this energy here? And then we got the Five of Wands energy here. So they thought they was just going to be on top of the world and shit like that. They thought they could just talk to somebody how they wanted to fucking talk to them. But now they ass is sitting there blocked. And now they can't turn the fuck around and say anything because they got themselves in that situation. Now I understand the energy. Now I don't feel bad. So if it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust, that's because of their mouth. What's this energy here? Sometimes your mouth will get you in trouble. What's this energy? Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands energy. Wow. It's definitely some type of barrier. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. They want something to turn around. They want something to be better because it's so terrible. It's so terrible. And we have Temperance energy here. Yeah, and the Star. And the High Priest. Yeah, they just want to be back with you so that it's just so that everything turns around for them. It's not about you. It's not about loving you, being with you, really. It's just so that they're good and that everything is unblocked. And they probably will still feel the same way. Like whatever they said, or, you know, however they attacked you in whatever way, they're still going to feel that way, but they're not going to say that they feel that way. They're going to apologize for, you know, basically saying it out loud. What's this energy here? That's some dumb shit, to be honest. What's this energy? No, say exactly how you feel. Okay? Don't hide it. I like that shit. Say exactly how you feel so I can go and be where the fuck I need to be and away from whoever this is. I don't know what they said, but they said some shit and they thought they was right and they thought they could attack somebody and they thought they could just keep moving the fuck forward, and that wasn't going to work like that. Now they out here like really thinking about that shit. Okay? Yeah, it didn't work like that. The words didn't move far, did it? Yeah, we got the Four of Cups energy here. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Tell me about this Four of Cups. And that's being disconnected from you. They feel just... And look, Tower. Yeah, they didn't expect it to be like that. They didn't expect it to be like that. Okay? They was talking all that shit. It's like, look, it's literally giving like... Let's say if y'all was this type of relationship. This person thought they was going to say what the fuck they said and they was going to leave, or they was going to have their way or something like that. I'm telling you, this person is suffering because of that. Because of that. That's the key phrase. because of that. Nothing else. It's because they showed their true fucking colors. That's why they're suffering. Well, what is this energy here? What is this? And then we got the sun. That's the true colors, right? The sun got all the colors in the rainbow. Okay? Just shining bright, exposed. The truth is out. That's all of that. And now somebody is on their own. Page of Wands. But they're blocked. So that's not normal for a Page of Wands. See, Page of Wands thought they had it figured out. But they didn't have that shit figured out. Okay? That's like the one that, you know what I'm saying, you pack you a little bag, you make you a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you think you about to run away. You ain't going no fucking where. Okay? You might as well just get your, you might as well really have a plan. Unless you're trying to be on the street, you know what. Okay? Because you're going to have to eat. So, I'm just saying, somebody didn't think about that shit. They didn't think about that shit. And now they out there blocked, wishing they could come back, or come back home, go back home, whatever the fuck it is. And they can't do that. Because of what the fuck they said. And they thought they had it all figured out and shit like that. And now they're going to have to eat that shit. Unless they getting somebody to do some type of spell work or some shit like that. That's going to make you call them. You know, if that shit be working on you like that. But if not, it look like they just going to have a hard life. Or a hard knock life. Or a hard knock moment or some shit. Because that shit is blocked. And that shit say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And the least somebody could do is at least give somebody the words or the confirmation or the apology or something like that. I mean, if it's going to be ashes to ashes, dust to dust, I mean, it might as well be the right way so you could, you know what I'm saying, in your next life, you ain't got to be blocked. Because this is something you're going to have to learn one way or another, if it's this life or the next. That's what people don't be understanding. You be so scared to learn it in this life, shit. You going to be scared next life too, but you're not going to have a choice. Or all the things that you were scared to do, your next life is going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot more open too. That's another thing about it. But okay. Let me get another deck here. Let me see something here with this. Oh yeah, the Fool card here. What is this energy here with this? The Fool card then came out like that. And then we got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, ain't no lie here. This shit is all truth right here. Like dead serious. They really do wish they could come back. Because it ain't been the same. Ain't nothing been the same. And matter of fact, you know, it probably didn't go to shit like right then and there. You know, like imagine, you know, the young one that leaves, you know, they probably got a mile up the road. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a mile up there. And then maybe it start raining or start snowing or, you know, start hailing. Okay? And start knocking their ass in the head. You know, you never know. It was something that made this person know like, oh no, this shit ain't going to be easy. This shit is about to start up. This shit is the beginning of blockages. But I feel like somebody is at like, they at the stop sign right now. They at the motherfucking red light and that shit ain't changing. What is this energy here with this? We have the King of Pentacles energy here. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Something here about an earth sign here? Or something true about an earth sign? What is this energy here with this? And then we got the Star, period. And we got that's Aquarius energy right there. The Star. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. They really fucked up. That's like so bad. Like when you fuck up over on the good ones. Like you gonna be cursed. That's a real motherfucking curse. You fuck over the good ones, you cursed. Okay? No, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. What she said everything, until you do right by me, everything you do gonna fail. That's what she said, right? I think that's what she said. She said something like that. And that shit was motherfucking true. And they knew it was motherfucking true. And they knew she motherfucking was serious about that shit. She didn't even have to say that shit. That shit was already put on them. She was just informing them of what the fuck was going on. He just knew it wasn't a game when she said that shit out loud. Okay? And I bet you this person is not thinking that this shit is a game right now. Because they're standing out there looking real fucked up. Okay? While you're just looking like you are absolutely right. And you was right the whole motherfucking time. And they're going to figure that shit out too fucking late. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's when they're going to figure it out. What's this energy here? Let me just get one more. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles here. I guess something just didn't finish. Something just did not finish. They didn't... I don't know. They're not getting what they thought they was going to get. They're not getting what they thought they was investing in. They're not getting anything. They're not getting anything that they thought they was going to get. That's all I'm saying. They're not getting anything they thought they was going to get. It's not turning out the way they thought it was going to turn out. They did not anticipate on feeling like they have to return to you or even look at you or even think about you. They anticipated shit just being over, but it just never got there. So now they're really thinking about it. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles energy here. It could be something about money. It could be something about somebody's job. Maybe somebody got a new job and they was like, fuck you. And it's like, oh, really? Oh, you think you're making a little more money? You can say, fuck me? Yeah, it could have been some shit like that too. Or it could have been some shit like, hey, maybe somebody got a new job and they left or some shit. Abandoned some fucking body. Or they did some other shit. They're going to think about that shit. They're going to think about that. They're going to wake up one motherfucking day in the middle of the night and they're going to want to call you and apologize. And be like, shit, is there a chance that we can be together? I'm telling you, they're going to do that shit. This is that person right here. Because they know it wasn't a fucking game. They knew they fucked up when they did it. What is this energy here? Let me just get one more. Let me just get one more. What is this energy here? And then we got the 10 of Wands. That's exactly how the fuck they feel. You see them wands on their back? Look at them. They point, they want to go home. They like, shit, I want to go back over here. Shit, my back hurt. Okay? They walking up the hill. Nah. They might as well just keep on walking. Yeah, they might as well keep on walking. Okay, 2 of Wands. I know they want to cross that river, but they might as well just turn back, go back where they came from right there. Okay, I know they want to make that call, but they might as well just hang it up. What is this energy here with this? Oh my God, that was the angelic protection and it fell out in reverse. Somebody feel like they lost their protection or they lost everything when they lost you or they lost everything when they walked away. Like they walked away from protection. That's crazy. Somebody, you got to be careful what the fuck you say. You got to be careful what you say to the person that you say it to, because sometimes it be a blessing in your life. Even if it's something that, I don't know, it could be a hard time, a hard moment or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was. But this person, they did what they were supposed to do. They showed their true colors. So, you know, you got to be careful what you say out your mouth. You do. You got to be very careful. You walk away from something that blessed you, and then now you looking like all fucked up and shit like that. You got roadblocks and shit. You want to turn back around, but you can't turn back around because they probably, you don't know what the fuck somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody probably got a whole different life and everything. Look, let me get something here with this. We have a learning experience. I'm telling you, you fuck around and find out. You got to be careful what you say in moments of, you know, anger or some shit, or moments of emotional time. You got to be careful. You got to be very careful. It says learning experience and it says joy and contentment. So yeah, you're a lot happier without this person, and this person is wishing they never said any fucking thing. But too bad. I'm going to leave it right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.